Hey folks, I'm going to do a follow-up video on our above ground pool. Originally we did buy the Coleman 18-foot wicker pool. It worked great for one season, and then it had those little windows on the side, was kind of looked cool, but they started leaking. And we didn't even bother trying to patch them just because I didn't want to deal with, you know, an ongoing leak and issue with that. So we took it down and we picked up this pool from Target. It is a Intex 18-foot pool, same size as the other, just a different brand. Intex, I believe it is an Intex. Yes, Intex. And yes, I know my pool is not completely level, but it works just fine. This is our second season with this. What I wanted to go over today is our pump. We did buy a different pump than what comes with these pools. I don't recommend using those small pumps that they come with. It's like a cartridge based pump. So we picked up an Intex pool and filter combo. It comes with a 120-pound sand filter and then a pump, and I'm going to show you the pump it came with. There are a few, there's Chloe chasing the cat. There are a few pump and filter kits you can get. This one is called a 16-inch. I don't know what the 16-inch is referring to, but there's a few on Amazon. We originally paid, I think, around $150 or $70 for it. And I think now, though, someone commented they're like $300 or $400 now. But anyhow, I made a mistake. I did not winterize my pool at all. I don't think I did anything other than take out the floats from the water. Didn't cover it, you know. That was my mistake. Won't happen again. Anyhow, and I'll show you why it is important to winterize your pool and put your pump up. As you can see, I must have had some water left over in this. You know, I did like pull this little plug here, and I thought I'd drain all the water out. I guess I didn't get it all, and I could see how water could kind of set in there. But anyways, the water must have frozen over the winter and cracked my pump there. So this is no good. So that kind of brings me to what I'm going to discuss in this video. And we went online to buy a replacement pump. We plan on using the same filter, sand filter. So we found a few options online. Actually, there's a lot of options online. We picked up this 1 horsepower Harris pump. I think we paid, it was around $229, I believe, on sale. But it's 1 horsepower. It does have this control panel here that you can set a timer, and it has a high speed and a low speed. All right. So when we got it, my plan was just to take the hoses that we had going to the sand filter and the pool from the intakes and just hook everything right up. But I discovered when the pump came in that these Intex hoses are 1.25 inches. The fittings are 1.25 inches. So as you can see, this was supposed to go over this. So it didn't work. These are 1.5 inches. This is 1.25 inches. It's a name for that. So I went on YouTube and I figured there would be some solution, and there was a lot of people buying you know, different pipe fittings and couplings and different things. So I went to Lowe's, and I was probably in the PVC aisle playing with different fittings for 45 minutes, trying to come up with a way to connect these 1.25 inch hoses to the 1.5 inch fittings on the pump. So I came home with all the different fittings. I couldn't get anything to work, and I figured there's got to be an easier way. So I actually came across these fittings here. This is kind of just a reducer, I guess you would say. It reduces the 1.25 inches to the 1.5 inches. I guess I wouldn't be reducing it, it would be increasing the size. But anyhow, what happens is these fittings here actually have threading on the inside. So this just threads right into the pump, and then your Intex 1.25 inch will just thread right around that. As you can see, I got one on there now. It threads right in there, and then the Intex goes over that. Very, very simple to use. And it does come with some Teflon, like plumber's tape. You want to wrap those threads with that. As you can see, probably some of that plumber's tape on there. But I've had no leaking. They've worked great. And you will buy just, well, they come in a 2-pack. So you just buy a pack and 2 in a pack. I bought an extra pack just in case. I think I paid around $22 for the 2-pack. But so simple to use. Just screw them right in, and that's it. And as you can see, my pool is still pretty dirty. When I say I didn't do anything to winterize it, I didn't do anything to it. Just kind of left it. Won't happen again next year. This is day 2. It was almost like a brown. It wasn't even green, it was like almost brown. So we put like a opening kit in it. It came with a few things, a couple bags of shock and some other things, and it did clear it up. While it looks very cloudy and murky, it looks 100 times better already. So we're gonna let the pump run for 24 to 48 hours. We just shocked it again, and then we'll take a sample to our pool dealer and have them kind of help us decide what chemicals to put in it next. We do have a little skimmer that goes on the side, and when I say I didn't do anything, I left the skimmer just, you know, on the side too. And I guess from that hose been in the water all winter, it dry rotted the hose, the little plastic hose. I think I got it over here. So I couldn't find a hose to fit on there. As you can see, yeah, that's what happened. It just got really brittle and broke. So I just ordered a new skimmer. I picked the skimmer up on Amazon for $19.99. It's an Intex brand. It actually just clamps onto like the side of the pool here, and one of these, and then it connects to one of the intakes there. And that really helps like pick up a lot of this surface debris. As you can see, there's still a lot. But I don't want to wait till I got the skimmer in. Should be here tomorrow. I wanted to go ahead and get this running and get these chemicals kind of mixing in here. But yeah, you know, if you do need to replace your pump, you can pick up one of these pumps from these online pool stores, or maybe just your local pool store, and just pick up some of those fittings. I'll put a link in the description for those fittings there. But other than that, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you for watching.